All right, now we're going to do one more simulation. We're going to simulate Joe Mauer's hits in 2010. I probably should have updated his batting average since he's currently not batting 327, but oh well. Uh, Imagine that he bats four at bats per game. We want to simulate 30 games. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to assign digits for 327. So this is a little bit more complicated than heads or tails. But I would say numbers 1 through 327 means he gets a hit. Then we'll do 328 to 1000 means that he gets out. So these take an account for the 327 average. So now that we have this clearly labeled, now we want to simulate. So we take out our calculators and we go to probability, random integer. Now we're going to go from 1 to 1000, but we are only going to want um, four at bats. So we just quickly look at this, and there he has a hit. He has one hit. So we go to here, and we make one tally for one hit. Then we hit enter again, and there's 1, 2 between 1 and 327. So that game, he got 2 hits. Then we hit enter again, and now we have 1 and 2 again. Hit it again. Looks like we got 1, 2 again. Hit it again. 1, 2. A lot of 2-hit games for Joe. 2 again. 1, 2. Now we have, maybe it's at 1. Oh, 2 again. He's on fire. Now I'm going to finish the other 30 simulations. All right, I correctly did the simulation, and I got 6 for getting no hits. I had 11 for getting 1 hit, and I had 4 or 13 for getting 2 hits. So that's how we could simulate Joe Mauer's 30 games. So this says simulate an entire season. That's 162 games and make a histogram. Now we're not going to do that today, but we could keep going and going, and then have like a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4, and then have some graph to represent the data that describes it. And then almost never will someone get a 4-hit game. So that we can get some probabilities that are a little bit more difficult. Now let's try one more. This one has 3 things. The orders at a frozen yogurt have these frequencies. 38% chocolate, 42% of the people get vanilla, and 20% of the people get strawberry. If you randomly choose 10 people, what is going to be the distribution of flavors that people would tend to do? So first step is to figure out what numbers can meet those percentages. And first off, I would say 1 through 38 would mean chocolate. And the next 42 numbers, so that's 39 through 80, is going to be vanilla. And then 81 through 100 is going to be strawberry. So we have 10 people coming in. We want to run this simulation. Now we're going to go from 1 to 100, and then we're going to have 10 people. And so you have all those 10 people, and then you can count up how many people got each of the values, or each of the flavors out of the 10. So I gave you a good setup. I want you to try that one and work on and fill out this distribution, and then you can work on your own for the other problems. Good luck.